Up next on Lion TV, Two Chicks and a Flick talks about a new movie, and Hot Topics gives their take on the Met Gala.
And me, Jacob Shoei, with the top 5 sports moments of this year. All that and more, Lion TV starts now.
Good morning, Cersei. I'm Emily Tyler.
And I'm Paige Reynolds. Looks like it's time for those announcements.
Please check the lost and found basket in the West office for misplaced items. Any items left after May 24th will be donated, along with any items left in lockers. Remember to clean out your lockers by May 24th.
All library books will be due back by May 10th. And if you have medications in the nurse's office, please pick them up before May 24th. All medications left will be properly disposed of.
Boys and girls soccer tryouts will be held May 23rd through the 24th from 3:30 to 4:30 at Lion Stadium. You must have a current physical to try out. Bring your cleats and shin guards.
Tryouts for the 2022-2023 Cersei High School Lion and Lady Lion golf teams will be Monday, May 16th. Any student entering 9th through 12th grade that wishes to try out must email Coach Turney to sign up and obtain tryout information.
Congratulations to the students chosen for the 2022-2023 school year student government. Student Body President Grant Lawson, Student Body Vice President Gabby Sledge, Student Body Secretary Nick Gray, Student Body Historian Gabby Edens, 12th grade President Marley Price, 12th grade Vice President Hadia Shuldery, 12th grade Secretary Sophia Neighbors, 12th grade Representatives Megan Amplo, Natalie Cortez, and Kristen Tranham.
11th grade President Haley Tensinko, 11th grade Vice President Easton Faulkner, 11th grade Secretary Jada Shell, 11th grade Representatives Eva Duncan, Caleb Pettis, Hallie Toller, Vandy Vest. 10th grade President Emily Williams, 10th grade Vice President Lexi Edens, 10th grade Secretary Emily Pate, 10th grade Representatives Andrea Gray, Abby Lawson, Lexi Mize, and Laura Grace Oxner.
And don't forget, semester test days are May 19th through the 24th. Please check in with each of your teachers to see if you are excused from your test.
I'm sure you're all so excited to take semester exams.
Yeah, I don't think so, but I know for a fact we are all excited for the newest episode of Hot Topics.
Everybody hands in the air!
Good morning, Cersei, and welcome to the season finale of Hot Topics.
It's so sad this year has come to an end, but put away the tissues, guys. We have a lot to talk about.
So for the last time, what's trending, Sophia?
I'm so happy that you asked, Marley. I'm sure you all heard about or watched the Met Gala last week. The theme was Gilded Glamour, and every celebrity interpreted that in their own way. Hot Topics fan and SHS student Landry Wimberly posted her thoughts, stating, "I just know Lion TV would eat up the Met Gala." And that's exactly what we're here to do today.
Okay, we're gonna start off strong with the twins from The Shining.
Next up, we have Lily Allen, who looks like she fell into a paper shredder on her way there.
Madeline Petch was done dirty with this print, looking like it was made out of grandma's couch.
Banana?
Okay, I'm getting Gilded Age from this, but I think she was walking around with a hanger in her dress.
And Shawn Mendes looked like he just killed a British soldier in the town square.
And here's the British soldier.
Someone please plug in the air mattress.
Her top is definitely from Shein.
Y'all remember that one futuristic episode of SpongeBob?
All right, that's enough slander for today. We have also talked to many SHS students this week.
We love the Cersei student body and decided that we needed to ask some certain questions before we go.
Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Roll that clip.
All right, JD, I got a question for you. We heard you have a special friend here in Lion TV.
Yeah.
You got anything to say about that?
They're right here, actually. It's my best pal, Lexi Barron. Adam.
Okay, Jacob, I got a question. Do you play Mario Kart?
No.
I thought you did.
I definitely do.
Is Jacob Shoei on your esports Mario Kart team?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you do.
I definitely don't.
Yeah, don't you play for the school?
Hey, so can you turn around and pick out your favorite hairstyle for me behind you?
I can. Okay. It's actually Jimmy Smith. Yeah.
Jim Smith.
Ms. Edelman, what is your favorite amendment?
That is a really difficult question to answer because, as you know, all of the amendments hold such important things. But I think I'm going to have to go with the 19th.
Which was?
Women's right to vote.
We still can't vote, so you have to pick another one.
I've really failed you in class.
Hey, Gabby, if a football field is 100 yards long, how many feet long?
Oh my god.
Who is your least favorite teacher here at SHS?
Coach Clinton.
Really? Do you even have Coach Clinton?
No.
What did you think about the game on Friday?
What game on Friday?
Game on Friday?
What game on Friday?
The game last Friday that was literally like so important. Wow. How long have you been teaching here at SHS?
6 years.
He doesn't even know.
Can you name a city in Albania for me?
Toronto.
That's in Canada, not Albania.
That's Albania.
I don't think so.
Be nice.
Okay, so your full legal name is Jackson Har, correct?
That's correct.
So, is this you?
No. No, that's not me.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure about that.
Alrighty, you heard it here, folks. This is not Jackson Har.
Who is your least favorite founding father?
I have no idea.
Can you name one founding father?
George Washington.
Correct! What sport does the Ravens team play?
Football.
Are you sure? No. How many members are in the band Tame Impala?
Oh, actually, I love this topic. It's.
Hey Merritt, what is your favorite Timothy Chalamet movie?
Little Women. Sorry.
He's not in that one.
Oh, what do you mean? Why are you gaslighting me?
That's not. What is your favorite song by Snoop Dogg?
Drop it like it's hot.
That's not by Snoop Dogg. You fooled me! Who is your favorite soccer player ever?
Definitely Gabby Edens. I love her. She's awesome.
She doesn't play soccer.
Yes, she does. What?
No, she doesn't.
Is this a little gaslighting segment?
Well, that was interesting.
Sure was. But now we have to go, Cersei.
We are so happy and proud of how you guys reacted to Hot Topics this year.
Well, for the last time, just kidding!
Stop crying, guys. We'll be back next year.
Yeah, crying is for babies. We would never leave you like this, Lions.
Don't fret, everyone. We will be continuing to make more Hot Topics episodes for our senior year.
Well, with that, see you next year, Cersei!
You were right, that was exciting.
Indeed. But right now, let's move to a more serious topic, our national news updates.
Testing for COVID-19 has plummeted across the globe, making it much tougher for scientists to track the course of the pandemic and spot new worrisome viral mutants as they emerge and spread. Experts say testing has dropped by 70 to 90% worldwide from the first to the second quarter of this year. The opposite of what they say should be happening with new Omicron variants on the rise in places such as the United States and South Africa.
Arkansas Senate candidate Jake Beckett filed a lawsuit Tuesday after two counties incorrectly listed his first name as Jack on their ballots for this month's Republican primary election, with early voting already underway. Attorneys for Beckett, who's challenging two-term GOP Senate John Boozman, asked a judge to order state and local election officials to correct the typo on the ballots in Craighead County. An attorney for Beckett said he planned to add Phillips County, which also listed the wrong first name for Beckett, to the lawsuit.
The Senate passed legislation Monday to beef up security for Supreme Court justices, ensuring they and their families are protected as the court deliberates abortion access and whether to overturn the landmark Roe v. Wade decision. The bipartisan bill, which passed by voice vote with no objections, did not provide additional funding, which could come later, but it aims to put the court on par with the executive and legislative branches, making certain that the 9 justices are provided security as some protesters have gathered outside their homes. The bill now moves to the House for its consideration.
Well, Paige, this week has been too hot.
No kidding. Let's turn it to Lexi to see if we will have any relief from this heat.
Hey, Cersei. Today we're going to have partly cloudy skies with a 90-degree high and a 40% chance of rain. The winds are blowing southeast at 5 miles per hour with a humidity of 70%. And the sun rose this morning at 6:05 a.m. Now for tonight. Tonight we're going to have some scattered showers with a 55% chance of rain and the low at 66 degrees. The winds are blowing east at 5 miles per hour with a humidity of 90%. And the sun will set tonight at 8 o'clock. Now for our almanac. The last 7 days, our highest high has been 95 degrees and the lowest low is at 53 degrees. The monthly average of precipitation is 5.93 inches and the month to date is 3.25 inches. Now for our 5cast. Saturday, we're going to have partly cloudy skies with a high of 83, a low of 65, and a 25% chance of rain. And on Sunday, we're going to have a 25% chance of rain again with a high of 87, a low of 63. And on Monday, we're going to have a high of 84, a low of 62, and a 15% chance of rain. Tuesday, we're going to have a high of 85, a low of 69, and a 20% chance of rain. And on the last day of school before semester tests, we're going to have partly cloudy skies again with a high of 88, a low of 69, and a 15% chance of rain. So as you can see, those clouds are just not going to go away, but hopefully we'll get some sun soon. Back to Paige and Emily at the news desk.
Thanks, Lexi, for those updates.
For sure. I think it's time for another episode of Two Chicks and a Flick.
Really? I love that show. Let's see it. Hey, it's me, Paige.
And I'm Emily.
Welcome to the 12th episode of
Two Chicks and a Flick. Okay guys, let's answer a trivia question. At the beginning of the Goofy movie, Max had a dream that turned into a nightmare. What was his nightmare?
Max's nightmare was that he turned into Goofy.
That is a great movie.
Well, let's talk about some new movies.
Sure thing, but since we're already talking about Disney anyways, we might as well talk about Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Oh yeah, this one is coming out May 20th.
So here's the gist. When something strange starts happening to cartoon stars, the Rescue Rangers are forced to reunite from years apart. They search to solve the mystery and repatch their friendship.
And apparently there are a lot of nods to some 90s nostalgia.
So you're saying the Rescue Rangers are back? Yes!
Well, it's only natural. This movie stars John Mulaney, Andy Samberg, Seth Rogen, J.K. Simmons, and Corey Burton.
That one sounds great, but have you heard of Ms. Marvel?
Sure have. It comes out June 8th.
Kamala is a superhero fan with an imagination, particularly when it comes to Captain Marvel. Kamala feels like she doesn't fit in at school and sometimes even at home. That is until she gets superpowers like the heroes she's looked up to.
Very cool. Our next movie is Oppenheimer.
This Christopher Nolan film stars Cillian Murphy, Robert Downey Jr., Florence Pugh, Emily Blunt, and many more.
This movie is all about Robert Oppenheimer, the scientist who ran the Manhattan Project that led to the invention of the atomic bomb.
You can check this one out July 21st.
Well, that's all we have today, but before we go, how about a trivia question?
What was that name of Rocky Balboa's dog?
We'll tell you next time.
See ya.
That was kind of cheesy.
Great, now I want some cheese. Do you know what we're having for lunch today?
I sure do. Today for lunch we'll be having grilled chicken breast, whole grain breadsticks, seasoned baked fries, broccoli, red delicious apple, peaches, and milk.
I can't wait for lunch today.
Me either. Don't forget to thank our lunch ladies for all their hard work.
Emily, I heard Jacob has something special planned for today's sports updates.
Really? What is it?
I'm not sure, but the suspense is killing me.
Okay, well, we better get to it.
Happy Friday, Cersei. Let's hit these last sports updates of the year before going into the last weekend of this school year. In local sports, the Cersei Lions boys soccer, girls soccer, and softball teams began playoffs yesterday where the boys soccer team played Hot Spring Trojans and both the softball and girls soccer teams played the Whitehall Bulldogs. With our school sports almost coming to an end for the school year, we have seen some thrilling and exciting moments from these sports and their seasons. So I have decided to go through the top 5 moments that have happened throughout some of these games. At number 5, we have the Lady Lions soccer team where with only having one more game left before playoffs, they wanted to have a good win to keep momentum going in hopes to win state 2 years in a row, and they got momentum. Usually with soccer scores, you'll see that the final score is at 1-0 or maybe 2-1. But in the first half against the Marion Patriots, the Lady Lions would score 12, winning the game overall 13-0, making their case more likely to repeat as state champs. Going from one soccer moment to another, at number 4 we have the boys soccer team, where on March 15th against the Batesville Pioneers, we would see a game go into a shootout with each team tied at 0-0. Both teams would score on the first shot, but after Cersei made their second, Lee and Wessel for the Lions would get 2 needed and necessary blocks that would win them the game 4-2. Coming in at number 3, homecoming is one of the most exciting and important games to some people every year for football, and Cersei did not disappoint, as with Johnson's 300 rushing yards along with 3 touchdowns and the defense getting multiple stops and turnovers, the Lions were able to win this homecoming game in a blowout against the West Memphis Blue Devils 44-7. At the number 2 spot, the Cersei Lions boys basketball team in a game against the Batesville Pioneers wanted to get a needed win, and with the help of sophomore player Isaiah Carlos, they would do just that, where within the game he would not get 1, not 2, but 7 3-pointers, which we haven't seen often, with the last one being a memorable one.
Goes for an easy 3-pointer, and he nails it! What a 3-pointer!
The Lions would win this game 71-36. And finally, at number 1, we have the Cersei Lions football game against the Batesville Pioneers. This would be a needed win for the Lions after losing their first 2 games, and they battled hard for it. Both teams would go back and forth, scoring touchdown after touchdown until in the third quarter, with the score at 36-29 in Cersei's favor, the Lions defense was able to slap the ball out of the hands of Batesville's quarterback's arms, letting the offense score to help them win this important game for the Lions 50-36. With many exciting plays and moments happening throughout this season, we can't wait to see what next school year will bring us. Moving to national sports, left-handed pitcher for the Los Angeles Angels, Reed Detmer, Tuesday night in only his 11th big league start, threw a no-hitter against the Tampa Bay Rays. He would only get 1 walk in the game, strike out only 2, and have a career high of 108 pitches. This is the first no-hitter of the 2022 MLB season, and the last time the Angels threw a no-hitter was back in 2019 in a game against the Mariners. Congratulations to the Angels and Detmer on making history. In the NBA, more games are starting to heat up, where every series in the second round of the playoffs are at 3-2, where some teams are barely holding on to playoff hopes. Games to look forward to include Jay Morant and the Grizzlies hoping to go to Game 7 as they travel to Cali to take on the Golden State Warriors later today, and the Celtics hoping to do the same as they travel to Milwaukee to take on the Bucks at the same time. As playoffs continue, we can expect some of these games to go into an exciting Game 7. Well, Cersei, that's all the sports updates I have for you this year. I hope everyone has a fun and exciting summer. Now back to the news desk with Paige and Emily.
That was really cool, Jacob.
No kidding. I love seeing all those top plays.
Well, that's all we have for today.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Cersei High Lion TV.
And to follow us on Twitter at Lion TV, Instagram at Cersei Lion TV, and on Facebook at Cersei High Lion TV. Signing off, I'm Paige Reynolds.
And I'm Emily Tyler, closing our final episode of this school year. But don't miss us too much, because our special blooper video will come out next Wednesday. Keep it real, Cersei.